Last week we learned about the reasons for the seasons and the apparent motion of the sun across the sky. This week we will learn about how the sun's position in the sky affects shadows on Earth.
The sun is the biggest source of light in our world. Did you know that you can tell the time of day by the shadows the sun makes? Here's how it works. Early in the morning, shadows are long. As the sun changes position in the sky, shadows get shorter until noon, when they practically disappear. Then they start getting longer again until sunset.
So basic information about shadows. Light moves in straight lines, and when something gets in the way of light's path, a shadow is formed where the light would have been. We see here that the shadow always appears in the opposite direction from the light source. So if it says that the light source is in the south, the shadow would appear in the north. Another basic concept of shadow is that the lower the angle of incidence, the longer the shadow. So basically what that means is that when the sun is overhead, you're going to have a very small shadow, and as the sun is lower in the sky, you're going to have a much longer shadow. So, all that's left to know is, where is the sun? Most of that information was covered in the previous video about the reasons for the seasons. However, this slide is a good reminder that the sun's position changes throughout the day and throughout the year. So the summer is generally higher in the sky in the summer, and the sun is generally lower in the sky in the winter. And in the morning the sun is coming up and it's lower in the sky than when it is at noon, and then when the sun is setting it goes back down to being lower in the sky.